that I'm expressing. Now, going back into one or two thing. Trading at home. A lot of the people, again, back at home in the UK, this is how I felt, okay? I don't need to trade for a while if I don't need to. Back at home, I didn't really need to trade for a while if I don't need to. However, it's my passion. Being back at home throughout the summer period of when lockdown eased and so on and so forth, I always stuck to my rhythm, stuck to my routine. London session, New York session, Asia, monitor, whatever it may be. Now I got particularly, it was kind of a subconscious feeling where I was not getting depressed, but demotivated and down. And also at the same time, again, I had cars, whatever it may be, watches, all this bullshit that people think that's fucking makes them great is fucking shit. And it was just a case of something inside me wanted to expand. However, the environment that I was in was not an expansive environment. So what I was suggesting to people today on the webinar, I know people in the situation of can't go out the house, fuck off, can't blah, 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 all that bullshit that these demons fucking place on you, yeah? It can actually have, there's two sides to the coin when it comes to trading and how we can react to it. Number one is you sit in your house every day for 6 to 8 hours, and this is what I ended up doing, sitting in a London session that I can't really go out or all this bollocks. So I started over trading. I wasn't enjoying trading anymore. Something inside of me, I was just getting bored. It didn't matter if I'd made 100 pips in a day or if I lost 50 pips in a day. My emotional feel was still the same. It was numb. I didn't care. Okay, but I knew, okay, this wasn't really the way to go because I'm not enjoying the success that I've created for myself. So, as I mentioned today on the webinar for everybody, if you feel like you need to change your environment, get the fuck out of your environment, take your laptop, okay? If you have a lot of money, if you don't have a lot of money, either way, I've had friends who have been with me, some Astro Accelerated students who've came with me, you know, we've bumped heads together, we've become good friends, and we're living on minimal terms, but having the best experience ever. Second to that, being in an environment that supports your growth, even having sunshine, okay? Nice people around you, not having this brainwashed garbage thrown upon you every day, or family members throwing their projections on you every day. Your trading and your approach to trading will change because right now, as I mentioned, for the last 3 months, I've been going around and I've been gathering information of people, okay? Not like writing things out, give me this. It's more of like a observing people's situations, allowing myself to go deeper into people's stories, metabolizing, you know, their vision in the markets and how they've brought success up from, you know, just small, simple steps and how they're helping change their, you know, families and siblings. But again, as I mentioned in the other video, educate themselves and their family in this crucial time. But also being happy with your results and being happy with your circumstances. Not trying to aim, especially in this current time, because things are so mixed up and all over the place. I'm not trying to buy 10 cars right now. I'm not trying to buy, this is what people are saying to me. They're like, as long as I have enough right now, because the people, I'm very, very blessed to have people in my rooms, in my classrooms, in my free meetups that are all on the same page. I come to Central America and everybody in the room all on the same page. Awareness levels, everybody knows the bullshit. We're not trying to hit, I'm not here, you know, trying to say or trying to give a sales pitch for anything that I have, you know, any service that I have or show off this, show off that. I'm actually trying to learn from people, and I enjoy being around people who have the awareness on how the world works, how these government bastards are doing what they do for a particular reason, and actually having the upper echelon level of thinking as to exactly why. Like, oh, why would he do this to it? No. You have to look at why and where we are right now in the universal evolutionary field, the precession of the equinox, as to where humans are going in that evolutionary field, and what these Archon bastards are trying to do to bring humans down. It's not some little disease that's came off a bat. It's not, oh, we're keeping you all safe. No, it's a very, very, very important grand design that's playing out right now for humanity to evolve. And unfortunately, again, all these brainwashed ass people have no fucking consciousness whatsoever. I can't hang around with you. I can't be around you people. I can't fucking even... It is bad. But I'm super grateful. I took myself away from that. Like-minded people came through. So when these like-minded people came through, it gives me, again, more ideas and the adaptation to the market of... whilst the world is going to be going through this World War III turmoil for at least 5 years, the trading adaptation, which I've just mentioned on the webinar, remove yourself from a situation. Remove yourself from any stress. Start to enjoy life right now. Okay? Whether on a high budget, medium budget, low budget. And then from there onward, your trading can flow with ease. Your trading can flow with ease. We're not trying to force things. And this is what I was doing back home. This is what a lot of people are doing at home as well. When they're at the computer for too many hours a day, watching the news, having all of these family commitments go on, people's businesses closing down, relatives reaching out to people, all of this, external stress, subconscious stress, so on and so forth. It's causing people's fucking trading results to slow down. So do yourself a favor, get the fuck out of your country, get the fuck away from these brainwashed people, and adapt and re-diverse the way you're trading. I give an hour breakdown of catching 1 or 2 major swings for the week in the market. Relaxed. Take life first, trading 10%, 90% life, get yourself into a good scenario, location, take the leap of faith, have the balls, tell everyone to fuck off, and put yourself first, because a lot of these people want, whoever they are around you, and expect you to be Superman. And if you have the awareness of what's going on in the world and these zombies do not, then guess what? They can be ignorant and they can be semi-happy or just floating around life. But when you have the awareness of what's going on and why, then you can fall into some deep holes, mate. You can fall into some deep holes. No one gives a fuck about whips right now. No one gives a fuck about all that shit. I can come back home and do whatever the hell I want. Right now, and we'll see, the marathon is environmentally based. England promised people, Boris, that waste man, Matt Hancock, all of these little sorcerers and these people who take part in all of these warlock fucking sacrifices. We can only see a certain amount of 2%, 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum. And you have no fucking idea who these people are serving and why. But these people are being used. These people are the front end puppet system of trying to bring humanity down at this beautiful time at the age of Aquarius, where humanity are rising up on every single level, cellular level, DNA level, mental level, emotional level, and they're trying to put this vaccine in your arm, and they're trying to make it go backwards. You either evolve or devolve. I can go much deeper into this, but my video will get deleted. So fuck them anyway. I feel that people's success, especially in the market, you got to keep your mental health together. Now look outside. I'm about to go to a next location, but this is an idea and an example of I'm still spending, I'm still accumulating exactly what, if not more than what I was doing back home. Again, I have all various other projects that me and my boys are working on right now. Long-term 6-12 month projects, major sellout projects that we're going to be doing, and next few years are going to be looking glorious. But at the same time, from what I was spending back home on bullshit and fucking bullshit things, I'm in an environment where I'm more or less spending, if not the same, if not less. But my emotional health, my mental health is a lot better than it was just from being in the consciousness realm of all of these fucking donuts that have no clue what's going on. And part of me, I have a lot of passion for people. That's why I share this information for the right people. Compassion and empathy. But at the same time, I can't be at home with somebody telling me what to do, someone telling me to put a mask on, etc., etc. To be honest with you, got to the point now where I don't give a fuck if these people actually die. And again, I'm saying this from the heart. I'm not angry one bit whatsoever. It's just, you can only take so much until you turn into a fucking savage and put yourself first. And that's the story, really. That's the sketch. I feel that people in England, they're promised that things will open and people are trying to get their jab and shit so they can go into the pub or fucking watch football, or they can go in and party a little bit with the shitmates and take drugs. It's all dead, mate. It's all dead. I was a fucking king of that shit for whatever, and fucking boring, bro. I'll do 10 times the amount of drugs than anybody else stand there and just look fucking boring as shit. So get your life together. Fuck me, how hard is it? You're falling into the fucking trap. You're falling into what exactly they want you to do. You've been conditioned for so long and you're scared to go out the fucking house. It's not hard to get out of England. Anybody on AstroFX Accelerated, message me. I will get you out the fucking UK. If you really want to go and you really want to maybe come and meet me wherever I am, or meet the gang, or come to a meetup, or just go and you can actually resonate with some of the things that I'm saying here, that your environment is a massive factor to your success, and being in that shitty environment and still trying to chase bullshit, your trading results overall aren't going to come into the fruition or come into the contact of where you want them to be. And people don't even talk about now, this is very, very light conversation, and I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm in heavy research here for 10 years, and stuff that me and some of my boys were looking at and even wrote about 9 years ago are coming into fruition now. 2020, the real 2012, precession of the equinox. Go fucking look it up. Go look what these fucking beings are doing. And again, at the same time, it's kind of a worldwide karma scene, because a lot of people are just retarded anyway, so they actually need like a wake-up call and a little bit of a shuffle and arrangement in their life, and a little bit of suffering to see if they can come through the other end and raise your vibe throughout the whole madness. So I've got a good few IGTV videos to post. Number one, fuck the government, fuck Boris, fuck all of you motherfuckers, and anybody else who can't see through the bullshit. Like, just disown them. Put your own success first, because you cannot carry dead weight with you, whether it's your family members, friends, whoever it may be. Guys, put yourself first. Get the fuck out of a certain situation on your own. You do not need a lot of money. If you haven't got a lot of money anyway, you really don't need it. You take the leap of faith right now. The universe will fucking back you up on whichever venture you want to go on to and into it. Life is waiting for you to just break the mold. And then again, all the accelerated guys who just sat in a webinar for 500 people, that's going to be up in the next 24 hours or so. Go through that again. Combine the mental ethos, if you will, with also the chart work and the money management and stuff like that, and the position sizing in which I've just gone through. And all the best. Check out my next video, just some insights into the class the other day, 1-to-1 that I've done recently in the last week or so, and then we're going to have some fun next week too, and get a little bit deeper on this stuff and back up some videos for some of the content that I'm going to speak about. So anyway, shout out from Costa Rica. Have a great day, have a good week, and we'll catch you soon.